Hi guys, a very warm welcome to the session. I'm very excited, especially for today. There are a lot of factors that I would be loving to have a conversation with you about. My name is Akash Malhotra, and I'll be your financial analyst for today's session. Especially this stream has been dedicated. We will be trying some new things for today, and at the same time, I'll try to give you some more trading advice. In fact, I have a lot of trading news, especially for you guys, and I hope you are waiting for it. Guys, tell me how are you doing? Let me know into the comment section how is your trading going on so far. Are you facing any difficulties with regards to trading? And what is your total experience in the last week? We had a conversation in the last week. We talked about a lot of factors. We also took some live trades into the trading account. So tell me, in terms of trading, how's your trading going on so far, guys? Let me know into the comment section. From the comment window, I can only understand what is going through your trading and what sort of areas that I can help you out effectively well to manage your trading and to get the maximum profitable potential at that very moment. Guys, today, you know, the market has been very volatile right now, and in fact, I'll tell you what is the reason behind it. Guys, tell me, do you know about the non-farm payroll and what is happening in the market? There is one of the reason why I did took the trade into this specific upward direction. There's always been a reason. So let me know into the comment window what was today. Did anybody realize what is today? In fact, in a couple of minutes, I'll tell you about that. So let's wait for our colleagues to join our special webinar. And again, I welcome you all from the financial analyst community. The reason why I usually being very happy to see you every week is because my passion and everything that I strive for is to have an active conversation with you guys, and this is one of the best ways to have a conversation with you. I always wondered some of the clients who are in the beginning state and failed to realize that the financial market is not that difficult to understand, and we absolutely can make money in the financial market irrespective of your condition it is. We also know that it is sometimes it's very difficult to understand market, and that is where we comes into the consideration. We try to help you out to the best possible extent by giving you elaborate market analysis, and we also try to determine what would be the upcoming market updates which can again give you a profitability. I have some more good news for you, and in this week I was having conversation with a lot of my clients. Probably you have seen me into the Olymp Trade India channel on the last Tuesday, I mean this Tuesday only, and there where I basically told all my clients that the non-farm payroll has a greatest probability to be in the upward direction. And in the complete week I was going through the statistic and try to determine what could had happened, what could be happening just because of that factor. And you know what has happened? Recently the non-farm payroll has been released. Have you ever have you guys seen it? Non-farm payroll, it's one of the best data to work on. I'll show you my trade in it and what clients made, what basically data made me understand in which direction the market trend would be. I'll give you a little idea about that as well. So I'm very happy to see you once again, guys. Thank you very much for joining this live stream. Make sure you comment your question into the comment window. I haven't read any of your comment yet so far. Let me start reading your comment. If you have any question, please, this is the only way that we can have an active conversation about any specific topic you are going through. It will give me a little idea about what are the basic factors which is influencing in your trading, and we absolutely will be taking some live trades in my trading account. So let's get ahead with your conversation. Let me just start reading your comments. So Mr. Cricket channel G said, sir, good sir, I watch it. Yeah, I think that's amazing to see. Mr. Yoho said, after becoming Olymp Trade Pro trader by winning in Pro Trader Constant, we don't receive any updates from the group admin into the email address. So sir, we have actually posted into the comment section. Make sure you post your trader ID, right? Don't send anything at all or your registered email address. Go to the profile option, send your trader ID, into the comment section, and our concerned department will deal with it, and they will get in touch with you and give you a latest update about that. Sonali ji said hi. Hello Sonali ji, how are you doing? Dheeraj ji said hello sir. Dheeraj ji, a very warm welcome to the session. I'm very happy to see you. Gagan ji, good evening sir. Gagan ji, how are you doing? I'm doing great sir. Sonali ji said, how are you? Sonali ji, I'm very good ma'am. Thank you very much. How are you doing? How's your trading going on so far? Funny Bunny ji said, sir, 3 times I washed my account. This is very unfortunate situation. Sir, if it is possible, let me know how many of you guys are having advanced and expert status client. If you have an advanced status client, press minus symbol into the comment section. If you have an expert status, then press the plus option onto the comment section. Now, why this is important? As a financial analyst, I want you to explore this opportunity of having free of cost consultation with me and with my colleagues. We are working very hard from a very long time. So for me, my journey trading in Olymp Trade started way back 5 years ago. So it's been more than 5 years for me that I'm working here with Olymp Trade as a financial analyst. So our team of expert analysts have been appointed to help you out specifically just because of that. So what you can do, if you have an advanced and expert status client and you want to enjoy the benefits of having expert status, go to the help section, contact the support team, write down your trader ID and ask them to schedule your training session. Make sure these training sessions are very important and very helpful. And some of the, we always tend to start our journey from the scratch. But what if there is one guy who is dedicated to help you out in throughout your trading journey? So trading is not something which we basically speak about the profitability. Trading is something that you start with understanding the complete market structure, how the market works. And once it's just like driving a car or vehicle. Suppose you never drove a car, right, or a vehicle. So you would be very skeptical how would you be driving. And once you get hold of it, once you know how the clutch pair, gear system works, the steering wheels, the handle, everything, once you know how to drive the vehicle, it would be very easy once you know how the vehicle moves. Just like that, you should know how trading works. And once you know the nuances of trading, it would be way easier for you guys to make money. Trust me, it's been a very long time that I'm working here, and I have seen guys who never had any exposure making. This one client of mine, unfortunately, I cannot share you his name, but this guy is making like around 1,800. I have seen in 3 days this guy made like around $6,700 profit just in 3 days. Can you imagine? So this is what the beauty of. So it took him like basically a complete 6 months to understand market. Now he's making a good amount of profit. So all I want you guys to make money in the financial market. So first of all, before making any money, try to understand how financial market works. Once you know, then there will be no stopping you from that point. Mr. Kiss Drama said, sir, hi sir, if possible that two Olymp Trade account for the same trading. Sir, unfortunately, I would suggest you to register only one account. Registering more than one account would be a complete violation. Now, if you mean to say that you want to register another account just for the sake of changing in currency or the amount, you can do that. You can click on this one, add an account here. It would be sub account, not registering your account with another email address. It would be a sub account. Once you create it, you will be able to select any default currency pairs, any default pair. That means like INR, Euro, USD you want account, USDT account or Euro account you want. So it would be there. Let me go through your comments. I'm very overwhelmed by your comments, and I'll tell you how the non-farm payroll worked out for me. Because right now the non-farm payroll just has released, and it has been the greatest impact in the financial market. I did able to make a very good amount of profit. Around $420 trade is still my trade is alive. And another form of that is like I opened around how many dollars, if you can see, around $1,600 and $800. So yeah, these are the big trades which I have taken and given an ample amount of time for asset to settle down. And once it does, it certainly will in the upcoming time, and I will be able to gradually make a very good amount of profit from this. Okay. Mr. Nazir said, "Sab galat mind loss hai bas." मैं बहुत माफ़ी चाहूँगा मिस्टर नाजिर if you feel like that, but trust me, trading is very easy. It's very easy. Kuldeep ji, I'm very happy to see you. A very warm welcome to the session. Kuldeep ji is one of my client who is actively having a sessions with me, live sessions with me. Kuldeep ji, I welcome you again from the financial analyst team. Welcome to our live stream. Mr. Aviral Gaming, he said, sir, how you take trades in Forex market? Please tell I'm from Haridwar. It also, Aviral ji, it's very good question, right? So what make me understand or what made me to take trades in fixed time trade and Forex mode? So I basically take trades in both the medium, right? So what I did when the non-farm payroll was, let me tell you guys, before even the non-farm payroll strike, I think you probably, some of you client have seen my last video in Olymp Trade India channel. We basically, before even this data was released, I basically told all my clients there is a good probability, there is a very huge probability for USD to rise against all the pair. Against all the pair. That means in whichever pair, if you will see, USD specifically, all the currency in where USD is in the base side, there's a base currency, that means which is in the extreme left hand side, would be trending to the upward direction. May it be USD JPY. You probably have seen it's been keep on increasing, and now I'll give you another hint of why the USD JPY has been keep on increasing and why there is a good probability for it to take a reverse trend. So what you will see right now, the non-farm payroll data was released and the unemployment rate, which was turned out to be, the forecast value turned out to be 3.9%. The actual data release was 3.8%, and this is what I have told. So 3.8 where the data usually comes, and the non-farm payroll both were positive, which ultimately driven the market to the bullish sentiments, and that is why USD JPY is rising, and it will keep on rising. Now the buyers are there. Buyers are very active. Can you see this? There is a horizontal line which I have drawn in here. If you switch the graph to the 7-minute or 7-day duration, you will see this is one of the greatest resistance level which we can see so far. So 152 level, it is acting as a very good level of resistance. Now the non-farm payroll, which was tends to be positive, boosted a lot of confidence of the investor, and they are basically pushing the USD JPY to the 152 level. Now it will try to break 152 level. In case if it is unable to do so, we can easily open up a trade into the downward direction by selecting a moderate set of multiplier of around 200. Getting back to your question, Mr. Aviral, so I was very keen about observing the fundamental analysis, and these are the scalping trades. If you will see my trades which I have recently taken on the variation in the market. So USD JPY rose, here I took the trade with the trend, made around $3 profit. Unfortunately, I was little late to open up the trade. However, on gold, I made like around 13% of the profit. Can you see? Whatever the variation in USD it is, guys, hear me out. If USD keep on rising, the value of gold works exactly opposite to the variation in USD. That is one of the reason why there is a red candle formation in the gold, and why there is a green candle formation in USD pairs. Mr. Gogoi, good evening, sir. Mr. Gogoi, nice to see you. Sir, I'm not able to keep the profit for a long time. The problem with here, so some kind of people, it's difficult to hold down the profit. So the thing in that situation is, take the profit margin. Once you make the profit margin, leave the market. It doesn't matter how effective or lucrative the market works at that very moment. Once you made the profit for that specific day, the more convenient option for you is to wait for another day and let you start the trading from the scratch once again. Sir, I need course in trading beginner to advanced. Mr. Funny Bunny, I would highly recommend you to reach to expert status. Once you reach the expert status, try to have a conversation with us each and every week. And I'm very happy to tell you that we as a team will try to guide you to the best possible extent how to make most of it from the financial market. Mr. Matthew said, how long have you been trading in Olymp Trade? Sir, it's been more than 5 years that I'm working here with Olymp Trade as a financial analyst. And from 2014, I believe the Olymp Trade has been started. I joined this trading journey a little later. But my total trading experience in financial market has been more than 16 years, sir. Okay, let me just go through your comment. There are a lot of comments. Okay. Thank you very much for all of you guys for the great comment. Let me go through it. It's been I'm very overwhelmed by your comment. Thank you very much. Kuldeep ji said, "How are you?" I'm doing great, Kuldeep ji. Kuldeep ji, do you remember I told you there is a very good probability for USD to rise, right? And this is what in fact is happening. If you'll watch very closely on USD JPY, Kuldeep ji is one of my clients who joins the session regularly on every week. So I told also Kuldeep ji that there is a good probability for USD JPY to rise, and it is rising, sir. And I hope you made profit on this. Mr. Kiran said, "Sir, speak in Urdu, please." Sir, unfortunately, I would love to, but unfortunately, this channel has been dedicated completely for the global audience. That means, the client from the different country or the regions. And if you are specifically looking for the content in Urdu, which is very close to Hindi, go out on Olymp Trade India channel, which you can search into search box. Subscribe there. You can see me there on every Tuesday, exactly from 7 to 8 p.m. Mr. Navid ji said, hello Navid ji, how are you doing? Akshay ji said, hello sir, Forex market mein trading karo please. Akshay ji, we have a very special analyst who usually trade effective trades on Forex, especially on Monday. This stream has been dedicated for the clients who are looking out for quick profit, which we can do it by using the different set of strategies. So if you're looking for just the Forex signals, we have a dedicated analyst, Mr. Thomas, who is great in Forex. His profitability, which I have seen in the last time, was around more than 800% on Bitcoin. So it was amazing, investing $2,000 and making around $16,000 just by taking few trades. This is just amazing. So you can watch the Forex market specifically on Monday from 6:30 to 7:30 is what I can say to you guys. किस ड्रामा सर क्या मोबाइल से सेम ट्रेड कर सकते हैं? दैट इज़ वाई सर आई स्विच टू द मोबाइल वर्जन. दिस इज आई यूजुअली यूज टू टेक ट्रेड्स इन into the desktop version, but it is very convenient even if you take trades in the mobile version. This is why we are switching to the compact version or the portrait mode to give you more clarity that it is very easy to make profit in FTT, irrespective of the desktop or the mobile that you select. Kis Gautam ji said, sir, 22-second difference in your chart and my chart. Yes, it is, sir, because the YouTube policy, because whenever I'm streaming, so it is taking like around 30 seconds to a minute duration gap, and then it is like showing it to you. So, and there will be always be a difference of around 30 seconds to a minute duration. So, Sonali Jaiswal ji said, sir, I have deposited 700 rupees just now and just want to start my trading with your help. Sonali ji, the very first thing as a trader, what you have to do, you click on this help option, go to this education section. The very first thing that you have to learn would be a candlestick formation. Go out on the search option, okay, into the education section, type out candlestick formation, and you have to learn about the candlestick formation. Once you know about candlestick formation, go to Investopedia. There is another site, and then type price action. That's all. These two would be helping you out to understand how candlestick work and how we will be able to maximize our profitability on the candlestick formation. So these trades are taken on my live account, guys, if you can see, and I'm very successful in it. I was very sure that the USD JPY will rise. That means gold will fall down, and if gold will fall down, there will be a lot of buyer present at this very moment, which can drive the gold to the bullish sentiments, and which has been happening. There is another trade which I have taken around $420, and if you can see, it is profitable, still profitable from that perspective. Around 12 minutes are remaining for the trade to close, and the profit will be created into our trading account. You see, using these ideas, not only you can take trades on FTT, but also on Forex, guys. Okay. Mr. Gautam ji said my chart is 22 fast. Yes, sir. It's because of the delay in the streaming, which usually happens while you are live streaming. Okay. मिस्टर फैक्ट सेड सर ओलम ट्रेड एप्पल स्टोर से बात गया है. मैं समझा नहीं सर. आई एम सॉरी, आई डिडंट गेट योर क्वेश्चन सर. कैन यू प्लीज क्लैरिफाई योर क्वेश्चन वंस अगेन? कुलदीप जी सेड वेरी गुड लेक्चर. आई होप यू आर लाइकिंग इट, कुलदीप जी. My limited reaction, how to resolve? I didn't get your question once again, sir. Mr. Dramaji said, no sir, everything is separate, both account is separate, that's why I ask you. No sir, don't use more than one trading account, it would be a serious violation. In case if you want to use only one account, ask the support team to disable one of the account. They will be very happy to do so. Please, I would recommend all my traders or all the new beginner traders, do not open more than one trading account. Okay, so for all those guys who are looking out for Hindi channel, we have a latest comment in there. If you have any questions that you want to ask, feel free to ask in there. Acha guys, tell me how many of you want to know how to judge the market based on the numbers. If you are looking out for a special session on the fundamental analysis, I would love to teach you about that part as well, because it has nothing to do with the candlestick formation. Once you know how the numbers works, then you would be profitable in that situation, guys. Mr. Viral Gaming he said, can you take trades in Forex? Unfortunately, there is no good signals as of now, sir. So right now the market will be highly volatile, and that is why taking a trade in this situation would be extremely risky. We already took the trade and we are still into the profitable state, and right now the market, due to the market volatility, I would highly recommend you to not take a trade in, especially in Forex. Wait for it, the signals would be there. Viral Gaming ji sir, when the candle reaches the trend line in USD JPY, can we take trades in USD JPY in downward direction? I think yes, you can. So what happens in USD JPY when you switch the graph to, probably let's just say ki, for a day. Now whatever happens, so I'm doing a lot of profit in this, guys. So I want to give you a little idea about how to make profit in this asset, right? So let me switch the graph to 4 hours duration. So I'm so sorry. So let's watch the market. Now every time whenever this asset is very close to around 152 level, no, the market has been collapsing. See, every time when it's time to touch this price level, it bounces back, it bounces back, it bounces back. So it is forming a sideways trend, and this specific value is acting as a good level of support. So let me draw a support line so that you can understand this. So here, so what I'm doing, I'm basically buying an asset from the bottom position from here and selling the asset from this latest position. In the morning I was actually doing like that only. So let me show you my trades on this. So if you can see here, I bought my price. Can you see this? I made like around 23% profit in it. I bought it from the bottom, closed it as soon as it reaches to the upward direction. And then same with the gold. Now I know for sure gold will rise. Gold has to rise. That was the only way we can see it reachable. So we took the trade in gold, make the profit, and just before the news about to impact, we close the trade. That is how you have to be very keen about the financial market, guys. Okay, let me read all your comments and then we'll be switching to the live trading strategy. And don't worry, guys, next week, yes, finally next week earnings season will be starting up. We will have every day trading opportunity, every day, starting from 15th of April. Starting from 15th of April, if I'm online, probably couple of times in a week, I'll try to give you best trading Forex advice on those stocks on which you can make great amount of profit. So if you are able to catch candles like Nvidia, which back in the time gave me profitability of 22% in a day, 22% market rose for Nvidia, and multiplied by the multiplier of 20, that means I was able to make around 440% profit just in a single day, So stay with us in the live stream. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to this channel, and in every week I will be coming up with one of the best market updates where you can make a good amount of profit in Forex. That's what my clients are doing. They basically wait for the earning calendar to release and they keep on making profit. One of my last client made like around $4,800 just by taking trades in 3 to 4 assets. That's all. Okay, let me just read your comments. I'm thank you very much. I'm very overwhelmed by your comments, guys. So, uh, Mr. Anime Boy, why aren't you replying to me? I'm so sorry, sir. I forget to read your comment. Can you just please repost your comment? There are a lot of comments. I'm so sorry. I have to scroll these messages, and sometimes I'm losing your messages, guys. Give trade now Forex. So there is no absolute way to find out in which direction the trend will work as of now. See, the reason is the market is volatile. As I told you, USD JPY will have a good probability of falling down right now, but the USD JPY is already falling now. In case you want to test this one out, go out on demo account. First of all, open up a trade. Wait for it to reach the specific price level, and then you can open up a trade accordingly. Hello, I've gonna become your client. Sir, you can become our client. You reach advanced status or expert status. Advanced status client can receive 1 consultation in a month, and expert status client can receive 4 consultations in a month. Once you reach advanced on expert level, now there are two ways to reach expert level. Whether by depositing the highest sum, around $2,000, you can get expert status for a complete month, and or either by completing these different levels that you get by earning this experience point. This experience point can be earned on every profitable or non-profitable trades. Once this bar is keep on been increasing, you will be awarded with the expert status. If you reach advanced level 16, then you will be awarded with. Once you reach advanced level 16, then you will be awarded with the expert status. Recently, one of my clients came from the starter, and then by generating or gathering points within 30 days, he was able to successfully achieve this level of expert status. So yeah, this is how you can become our client, sir. Trade with Nadeem. Nadeem ji, a very warm welcome, sir. Aviral Gavinji, I hope I have answered your question, sir. It's your life, sir. Take Forex trade now for us. I would love to, but there is no opportunity right now to take trades in Forex, guys. Mr. Kripon Thapa ji said, brother, या जब हम सेल पे लगाते हैं तो बाय में क्यों जाता है? आप फिक्स टाइम ट्रेड के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं या फोरेक्स के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं मिस्टर थापा? I lost everything on Olymp Trade. I'm very sorry for your loss, Mr. Babu. Guys, do one thing. If you have expert status, make sure that you join the session with the financial analyst team, because we can create a customized plan to recover your funds that effectively well. Because every client demands are different, every client approach is different, so we have to customize our plan to how the recovery plan will work. We have a loss compensation system by which we can help you out in recovery your funds, but for that you have to reach to the personal session of ours. Vijay ji said, yes, we need fundamental classes. We will take a poll on that. How many of you guys want the session to be conducted on the fundamental analysis? Okay, so do you like technical analysis or fundamental analysis more? That is the first question, and let your question reach out to me via comment section, and I'll answer your question accordingly. Vijay ji, okay. Gagan ji said, yes, please teach us fundamental analysis. Gagan ji, I think you already know a little more about fundamental analysis rather than all the clients. Gagan ji is one of my old clients. Psychologist just landed up on this live stream. One question: is it Olymp Trade? Sir, it's Olymp Trade. You can actually see into the name of the channel, sir. Okay, so for all those clients, okay, let me read your comment one last time, and then I'll switch to the live trading part, guys. Mr. Gidon said, I'm late today, Akashji. No worries, sir. No worries. Yeah, we are little late. you missed the opportunity of taking a good amount of profitable trade on gold, I believe. The non-farm payroll is already been rolling up, and I think there was a very good probability of profit that we'll be making. So $420 trade is what we have taken on the non-farm payroll. We know for the sure that the USD JPY will be rising, and that is why the gold has tumbled down. Once the gold has tumbled down, we were actually waiting for it to happen, and once it happened, we open up the trade accordingly. And let's wait for around 2 minutes for the trade to close, and then we will start live trading on to the strategy, which is Axel's trading strategy. Fun lover ji said, sir, koi dhasu strategy batao. No trading strategy can be 100% accurate, but it also depends upon the market situation, sir. Let's take some trades in our trading account and see what would be the results there. Chetan ji said, hi Chetan ji. Vijay ji said, if we become a client, will you tell us where to open and close the trade? No, sir. Vijay ji, remember this. My objective, why I did join, why basically I joined Olymp Trade, is to help my client to understand financial market, how it works, and how to take a trades under the different circumstances. That doesn't really mean that I'll tell you this is the exact moment that where you can take a trade, because every client is different from another, sir. I'll teach you how to read signals, and the trade you will be taking will be based on your experience. You see, either you basically give fish to someone who is in need, or you teach them how to catch the fish. So I'm the kind of guy who basically teach the people how to catch the fish, right? That is my objective. Acha, Mr. Gidon said, I am the part of one who wants fundamental analysis. Into the comment section, guys, make sure that you type whether you want technical analysis or fundamental analysis session, and I'll be taking a trade on that. So finally, our trade on gold is profitable. Now, this is not the only single trade that we have taken. Let me show you another trade of mine. So around $800 trade is still active, and $1,600 trade is another active. So I have given a little higher time expiration time for this one, because sometimes even the market becomes a little volatile. I have given an ample amount of time for asset to settle down, and it seems that both of the trades are profitable. It will take like around 3 hours 25 minutes to close, and we are holding a very strong position on this. So I hope our trade will be profitable within 4 hours, which I'm very sure about. Okay, so let's begin our journey. 102 people are there. Thank you guys for having a faith in Olymp Trade. As an analyst, I can only feel greatly happy, and my gratitude towards you will be like through the roof. Thank you very much for joining and helping us out to build a community where we as an active traders try to help each another and try to build an ecosystem where everyone would be profitable. Mr. Sutharji said, sir, why a huge amount of trade goes for a loss for me, but small trade goes for a profit? It basically is based on the psychology, guys. When you take trades with the smaller amount, even if the trade is non-profitable, you will be not inclined to the amount at all. Even if you will see, I was actually taking some live trades in my trading account, right? Once I made a huge amount of profit, big amount of profitable trade, I switched to the smallest amount possible, because I hit the profit target for the day, and once I'm done for the day, I don't risk higher capital. So the problem in this situation is the psychology. Once you try to trade with the smaller amount, then usually if 2 or 3 trades are negative, at the very moment you think about recovering the amount, you go for martingale approach, invest basically double your amount on every single trade. This is not what we call as trading. So always remember risk to reward ratio. So suppose you have around 10,000 rupees in your trading account. I'm specifically talking in terms of rupees, but let's take an example for the global audience of around $100. So suppose you have $100 in your trading account. Now you want to grow your trading account. But you do not want to grow your trading account from $100. If you think about making like thousands of dollars in a day, that's certainly not possible. You will be risking your entire capital. So in order to do that, so risk to reward ratio is basically what I told all my clients. So suppose you have $100 in your trading account, make a profit margin of around 20%. That's it. Maximum 20% is what you will be claiming for. Usually I will suggest if you have higher amount of $1,000 or $2,000, go ahead with 5 to 10%. That's all. If you have smaller amount, 20% margin would be considerable margin. But in order to reach $20 goal, you should be risking your capital. How much amount of capital would you be risking? Not more than $10. Not more than $10. मिस्टर योहो सेड आप $1,600 का ट्रेड कैसे लेते हो एफटीटी में सर इट इज़ बेस्ड ऑन द फंडामेंटल एंड आई वाज वेरी adamant and I was very sure about the data sir. That is why one of the reason I took the trade with the higher value. I've never take trades in FTT with the higher value. I was very sure about that this will happen, and that is why I took the trade. So I hope I answered your question, sir. Vijay ji said thanks for providing detailed response. I really like to learn on how to catch the fish. I really like your approach towards the clients. Thank you very much, sir. This is what I've been doing, sir. It's been more than 5 years, and this is my objective. My always objective has been to teach clients. You will make money one way or another, but once you know how to make money, that's what I all believe in. Okay, so guys, let's try to take some live trades, right? So for today's session, I will also give you some good trading hints into the next week. We have consumer price index which has been aligned for us. I'll teach you how to work up with the consumer price index, and I'll give you a little probability on the next Tuesday onto the Indian channel, what could happen and what would be the existing situation in CPI and how we would be able to use it for our benefit. So since you can see the name of the stream, it is Axel trading strategy. We'll be working up with the Axel trading strategy. What you have to do in order to work up with the Axel trading strategy. So you have to go to this A symbol, technical analysis symbol, right? Go to the strategy option. It doesn't really matter if you do not have expert status. I'll still teach you how to craft this trading strategy manually, right? So you go to strategies option. This is the technical analysis symbol. You click on here, go to strategies option, scroll it down, and you will see Axel trading strategy. Now this trading strategy is available to all the advanced and expert status client. Unfortunately, this is not available to the starter status, but nothing to worry about. You can actually create manual. You basically can create it manually. You click on the Axel trading strategy and click on the enable strategy option. Once you click on the enable strategy option, the strategy will be applied automatically. And here you will be able to understand how it basically works. Okay. Now can you see once you apply this trading strategy, there will be two lines. One is the golden line, the second one is the blue line. These both are there. Now what does it really mean? So this is basically a momentum oscillator. Momentum oscillator for two different periods. Can you see the period written here? Is 14 and 9. So golden one we call it as 9 period and the blue one is for 14. So for all those clients who do not have access to this trading strategy, they can basically simply apply it manually. 14 and 9, this is what it basically looks like. Okay, just a second. Let me refresh my screen. I am unable to read your comment. Just a second, guys. What is the best strategy? Mr. Reddy said, what is the best strategy for a fixed time trade? No trading strategy can be accurate. We will be trying our profitable trades from this trading strategy of Axel trading strategy, guys. Nothing to worry about as of now. Okay. Now, in this trading strategy, the very first thing that you will see or observe, we have three different levels. The central line, which is 100. One top line which is 100.404 and 99.602. Now what does momentum oscillator usually do? Now momentum oscillators gives you signals based on the various factors. So when you are working with index, make sure that you first of all watch the last support and resistance level. Okay, so commodity composite index. Okay, so the signals are generated when the blue line crosses the golden line from top to bottom. Let me just select. I hope we are not little late. I have some risky trades here. Let's open up a trade on this one into the downward direction. So what usually happens in this trading strategy, first of all, you keep a very closer look on the support and resistance level. So yeah, there was a good level of resistance. Okay. The second thing that we will be observing here is this blue line and the golden line. Whenever this blue line, this momentum oscillator crosses this golden line from top to bottom, can you see it was again on the overbought zone of around 100.187. When the blue line crosses the golden line from top to bottom, there is a trade which we can open into the downward direction. That would be the first way of understanding the signal. Okay, let me switch the asset to the different one and try to take some live trades based on this. No signal in here. Let's check another one. Okay. Now, if you see there is a consolidation in the market, so that means a sideways trend, and there is rejection in the candle from both there. This is a highly volatile market. Never take trade under such conditions. This would be highly risky, guys. Okay. So in order to understand this trading strategy, have a closer look. Whenever blue line in the momentum oscillator crosses this golden line from bottom to top, you can take a trade in upward direction. So we take the risk of around 1:2. That means if you are watching the graph for a minute duration, our trading time should be double or triple of it. That's it. And every single trade that you can see on my trading account is been basically based on the time duration, right? 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes duration. So I usually follow 1:2 formation, guys. Okay, let's find some more signals. Guys, please tell me in which asset you are finding out the signals, and I'll try to read these out for you, and we'll take a trade accordingly. We have some more questions. Mr. Funny Bunny said both sessions, the fundamental and technical is what you are interested in. Okay, nice. Mr. Hardevji said fundamentals. Okay, we have one up for the fundamental. Mr. Bhaveji said, sir, always listen to your voice but never saw your face. Everyone wants a face reveal. Okay, so if we hit like around, suppose for today the like ratio is around 200. So suppose if 200 people like today's stream, I will show you my face. Okay, I hope that would be fine. Mr. Mitra ji said, my name is Sushil. Sushil ji, a very warm welcome to the session. Can we start trading with 700? Yes, you can, but you know, it would be very small amount. So even like, let's just suppose if you have 700 rupees, your profit margin would be 10% of it. That means 70 rupees only. So a single trade of 70 rupee and you know won't be enough for you. So start at least with, like, if you are having an Indian account, so go ahead with like 10,000 rupees minimum. Target your profit margin from around 500 to 1,000 rupees in the beginning, and once you are making sufficient profit, then we can increase the profit margin from 1,000 to 1,500 rupees and so far. Okay, so let's find some good signals in here. I think I'm lost in your conversation, guys. Let's find some good signals. Do we have some good signals? Okay, so we are waiting for this golden line crossover, whether from top to bottom or bottom to cross. So let's look at the last trade that we have taken on crypto composite index, guys. It is profitable. So nice. We are into the profitable state for this, right? See, when the blue line crosses the golden line and there is an adequate difference, it was very close to 100 level, 100.187, which is the top level, and started crossing from top to bottom. So rather than taking a trade for a minute duration, we went for the 2 minutes duration, and this is what made the difference. The trade was profitable in the end. Let's wait for some more signals. If you are guys not finding a signal for a minute duration, we will switch the time duration to 5 and then try to take trades from 7 to 15 minutes duration. Absolutely. There is no stopping from that point. So if you are very skeptical about taking trades in the smaller duration, go for the longer duration, because on longer duration, I basically face a lot of profitability. Because on longer time duration, I'm very, comfortable while taking trades in the longer duration. All right. Do we have a signal? Okay, so now there is another form of signal which can be created. So can you see this 100 is acting is a median line, and whenever the golden line crosses 100 line from bottom to top, there is an uptrend. But what we can see in this situation is the complete downtrend happening. The blue line is crossing the golden line from top to bottom, hasn't crossed it yet. Let's look at the last support level. Do we have any support level? This would be a little dicey signal to open. Let me just open a down trade, a risk free. I have some risk free trade left with me. For the situations like these, when the situations is like the dicey situation, I'll usually opt for the risk free trade. Okay, we have taken the downtrend. Let's find some more signal, guys. Let me know into the comment section which asset are you finding signals, and I would love to take trades on that. Mr. Kairim said how to use Fibonacci strategy in Olymp Trade. I will teach you into the next sessions, guys. If you basically want Fibonacci, Fibonacci is amazing. It is based on the support and resistance level. However, there is also a golden ratio that you need to understand. Everything is golden ratio. I think if some of you guys are aware of mathematics, the proportion by which our body, our hand to wrist ratio is the golden ratio. Hello from the South Africa. Very warm welcome, sir. It's nice to see our global audience. A very warm welcome to the YouTube webinar. Mr. Saha said, sir, indicator name. So name of the strategy is Axel trading strategy. And just in case if you do not have access to this trading strategy, what you can do, you can go to this A symbol and into the tools menu. In oscillators, you will find momentum oscillator. That's all. You click on the momentum oscillator, and it is a default oscillator. That's a single oscillator, and it's a very simple trading strategy. It's been majorly used by all the clients. But be very careful when you are taking a trade based on any strategy. Look into first of all any back support and resistance level. If there is a support level, then we can take a trade accordingly, and if it is a resistance level, we have to be skeptical about that as well, because sometimes the asset usually follows the profitability, and then into the last session the negative non-profitability also follows. So keep a close look on this. So there is a support line. Okay, do we have any crossover happening? No, not really. Let's skip this. There's a continuous upward trend happening. Okay, I think I in the urge of opening the trade on this one. So the way that I'm taking trade is based on the momentum again. Why? If you see in any index, this is a short-term strategy for you guys. If there are consecutive green candles or red candles, take the trade into this. You can take the trade into the same direction, because in index usually it follows the same way. Yes, in index it usually follows the same analysis. What are your comments, guys? Okay, so Mr. Mitra said, my name is Sushil Prajapati. Okay, yes. Funny Bunny said, sir, I am in UAV 3 times account washed, need to learn trading, give me some pathway. Mr. Funny Bunny, I would suggest you to reach advanced or expert status and try to join our session, personal sessions. In case if it is not possible for you, start trading with the technical analysis. Now how to do that? You start learning with the candlestick formation. You go to Investopedia and start learning about price action. Yeah, these are the two things in the beginning that you will need. Mr. Aesthetic Army said, talk in Hindi, sir. Unfortunately, I would love to, but today's stream is actually will be held on to the global audience. We are catering the global audience. In case you want, you can join our Olymp Trade India. The comment section is there. You can find it there, guys. Miss Logistics said, which indicator it is? Yeah, it's a momentum oscillator, sir. Mr. Cool Mitraji said, are you ignoring me, sir? Not really. Please tell me what is your question. Unfortunately, there are a lot of comments, so sometimes I usually skip one comment or two. Forgive me about that. Let me know what your question is about. Mr. Alexander said, oh, you are a little late to join the sir. the live stream. Hello, Mr. Alexander. Mr. Short Video said, yes, okay, bro. How to join? How to join what? Olymp Trade. It's very easy, guys. You can basically click on or went to olymptrade.com, go Google olymptrade.com, create an account, and then you will be good to go ahead with. Mr. Rathod, you said I'm from India. Welcome, sir. Welcome. Uh, Mr. Short Video, sir. I love you, bro. Love you too, sir. I'm at advanced level without any knowledge, so I lost 3 accounts. Now I'm learning from the different channels. Yes, you can learn, or if you are advanced status, you can at least join a session at least once with any of the financial analysts. The method I have already told you, sir. You can join it. Uh, Hello, sir. Your chart 22 seconds. Show my chart 22 seconds far. Yes, sir. It's because of the YouTube policy. It is taking a little while. Let's look at the last trade we have taken. So it's profitable, guys. As I told you, usually it works like a charm. If there are number of series of candles are green or red, if number of candle that you will see is green or red, and there is no support or resistance level whatsoever before this, so you can take the trade along the trend. Neeraj ji, INR deposit works. Yes, it works like charm. So a lot of people of like my clients are depositing in INR and making good amount of money. Uh, Ali Khan sir, आप RSI कौन सा use करते हो? This is not RSI sir. This strategy is based on the momentum oscillator. Let me tell you guys once again, this strategy is highly based on which one? Okay, just give me a second. Okay, so there is this one comment, day for Dean. How long have you been taking trading in binary option? Is it more of a day trader? Dear team, let me tell you, Olymp Trade never offer binary trading. What we offer a variety of the services. That means you can take trades in fixed time trade mode, Forex mode, and stock mode. We do not offer binary trading. You can buy stocks and hold your position in Forex. You can keep your trade alive as many time if you want to. You can hold your position for days, 2 months as well. But we do not offer binary trading, guys. Let me correct you on that. Okay, so Mr. Rathod, you said I'm losing $100 a day. I'm very sorry, Mr. Rathod. I would highly appreciate if you join the special session which are being conducted by the senior most financial analyst team, and we will be very happy to help you out with that. Once you reach advanced or expert status, go to help option, go to support section. Via chat medium, you can forward your request, and your request will be forwarded to the concerned department, and your session will be scheduled accordingly. Mr. Shamik ji said, hello, 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 sir. I like you. I like you too, Mr. Shamik. Thank you very much. Mr. Chaitanya Gaming ji said, what are the settings for it? There is no setting for it. So you can click on this A symbol. Let me just remove it. Go to oscillator. This is one of the oscillators. And here you select the momentum oscillator. That's all. You click in here and the oscillator will be applied automatically. Okay, so guys, while having conversation with you, I usually forget about the timing. I'm very happy, and my immense gratitude for that. Thank you very much for being alive with me into today's session. We were able to make a generous amount of profit. $42 here, $9 here, $390 in here. So unfortunately in the conversation, because there was a lot of market volatility, and yeah, because of that fact, I wasn't able to communicate with you that effectively, and not that many trades we have taken. Overall, in non-farm payroll, it went profitable for us. So if you see, let's just round it up, around 1,500 here, on around 800 here, around $2,000 profit we made, which you can see it in this situation right now. How much profitability is there? Yeah, $2,232 is what we have made. Apart from this, I mean, these trades are alive, and apart from this, we were able to make profit of around how much? $420, which is $390 profit. So overall, it was a profitable trade for us. We were able to make more than $2,000 in the non-farm payroll. It's lovely to meet you guys. I will be seeing you into the next session, and make sure you join the Olymp Trade webinars. Click on the subscribe button, help that bell icon, and I'll be seeing you into the next week. Thank you very much for being with me. I'm very happy to see you. Have a great week ahead. I'm Akash Malhotra signing off. Take care, guys. Thank you very much.